Hi everyone. I'm just going to wait a minute or so and then I'm going to start. You jump on, say hi. Today I'm going to use our detoxifying mask. Alright, we're almost there. Got 30 more seconds. Hi Ida. I'm going to start at the 1 minute mark. Give me just a minute. About 15 more seconds. How are you doing today? It's been a long time since I've seen you. So today we're going to use our detoxifying mask. You jump on, say hi, so I can get to know you again or get to know who you are. Our detoxifying mask is awesome. First you need to cleanse your face, which I've already done. I have a rag here that I'll be using after too, and then you apply a generous amount to the moistened skin and you allow it to sit for 5 minutes. Detoxifying masks are great. They help pull out, hi gal, any impurities in the skin. And hey love, I'm so glad you're on. How are you doing? So I'm just putting detoxifying mask all over my face. I know, right? I'm always on at the time that either you're doing something or you're on. Ah, sweet. Sweet, sweet. I love how this stuff tingles. It feels so amazing, doesn't it? Oh, not in the hair. You doing anything fun tonight on your live? Nice. I love watching your lives, girl. Especially when your gorgeous girls get to join you. My boys always want to come in, but they're so loud, I can barely hear them. Or talk over them, you know. Oh, I love that blue lipstick. I want to order that. I think I'm going to on the 1st. It's such a pretty color. Alright, so now that we got it all on, we gotta let it set. I know, right? But I sure love them. Those are my boys. Hi, Joe. How are you? Thanks for joining. Share this video if you can. Girlfriend, thank you for all the love. So what's everyone been up to? Say hi if you're on. So I know you're on and I know who's on. For some reason it doesn't show me everyone that pops on. Aw, gal, you're such a sweetheart. So I had parent-teacher conference yesterday. My boys both did very well. I was so excited. I know, it's craziness. My 10-year-old, Ashton, he was a preemie. I was 27 and a half weeks when I had him. He was teeny tiny. He was born at a pound, 2 ounces, and then the next day he was, or 2 pounds, sorry, 2 ounces. The next day he was under a pound. And that kid, he's doing so good. I am just so proud of him. Yeah. That's my youngest. And then Braxton, he's the... Hi, Jessica. He's the middle child. Yeah, he's pretty amazing. I was on time with him, but he had a stroke when I was giving birth to him, so they ended up having to go in and do a C-section with him. But he's doing surprisingly very well, too. And then the oldest, that's David. He is, I say he's mine, because I claim him as mine, but he's actually my sister's, yeah, he's actually my sister's son. Who she adopted from another sister-in-law who was handicapped. And so David came to live with us last year, and I home teach him, and he's the one that's autistic. And I mean I've been in his life ever since he was itty bitty, but he finally gets to live with us now, so and he's doing surprisingly well too. He'll be 18 this month. I'm just like, or not this month, sorry, in May. I'm so sad. But I love my boys. They're pretty amazing little kids. And then, let's see. I don't think I've ever really told you everything, have I? I have my husband, who is a military vet. He's retired. He went through 2 tours. And the second one, he went through a blast. And he got a really bad concussion, and he has traumatic brain injury, which is TBI, and he also has severe PTSD. No, I can't cry with this mask on. He's pretty amazing. I mean, we have our things, but you know, we've been married 14 years. We've gone through a lot in that 14 years. I try. It's not always easy. And then, let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I can never tell it all in a day. But I love you too. Hi Diana, how are you? I grew up in a single parent home. My mom divorced my dad when we were 1, 2, and 3. Because my father's family were sexual abusers and mental abusers and physical abusers. So she left. And she raised us all on her own. course, there was a lot of downfalls and a lot of good, but I think we all turned out pretty good. And then, of course, I met my husband and I, but I was 25 when I met him, so we didn't get married until I was 20. Well, I was 25 when we got married. We met it in March, and we were married by June. And then by February, we had my first, which was Braxton. And then I had 2 miscarriages, and then my second, he was born early, and another miscarriage while he was in the Army. Anyways, but now now he's home and he's 100% retired, military retired, and I get to stay home with him and help him. He has a bad back, and he had surgery. He probably gonna have to have it again here soon, but so this mask, sorry, I'll just interrupt. This mask is like tingling. Can you see how it's all bubbling and it's pulling out all the imperfections? Anyways, so yeah, that's a little bit of my story. I know it's amazing. It's if I didn't get to, I tried to work. I know it's an amazing mask. I like it. I tried to work when I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years, and then he joined the Army, and I stayed at home. But after he got hurt, I went to work, and I was the assistant manager at Taco Bell, but I was never home. I worked 20 plus hours a day. I mean, no, at least 18 plus hours a day though. I was never home. I was doing back to back because I was the assistant manager. And then he had back surgery, and they wouldn't give me time off after I'd been there for a year to be home with them, and so I quit. And luckily I didn't have to, we were okay at the time. He wasn't 100% disabled at the time through the VA, but it was enough that we'd be all right. And then I finally found another job and went back to work, but then it got to the point where his PTSD was so out of control because of all the training or all the therapy he was going through that I needed to stay home because my house was falling apart, my kids were falling apart, he was falling apart, so we're blessed that he was able to get 100% disabled finally, and I was able to stay home. But it's just not enough for me. I love being home, but I want to inspire, and I want to help, and I want to make others happy. But let's see, how long has it been? Sorry, you're only supposed to leave the mask on for 5 minutes, so we're going to take it off. But anyways, so that's eventually what my goal is. I'd love to make others happy and just inspire. Yes, can you see the difference so far? This mask is so awesome. My skin feels so amazing right now. Hi, Ellen. How are you? Oh, yeah, everyone. It looked like everyone did. For some reason, I don't know, my phone's being kind of silly. It didn't stop on this end like it usually does, though. Hi. So we did a detoxifying mass, and we were having some chit-chat about kind of how it was growing up and what my family's like and what I've been through in life. Not everything, but tell them a little bit about my father. You remember him, right? I'd appreciate if everyone would share, and I definitely appreciate y'all watching. Look how awesome this is. So I had these little impurities before, but they were like, they looked infected before, and it's pulled out all the gunk out of them. Thank you. Sorry, my thing is just freaking out for some reason. Okay. Alright, so now we got that mask off. My skin feels amazing. I still got crazy hair. I'm going to use our time correcting night cream tonight. Instead of doing makeup, we're just, yeah. This stuff's amazing too because it kind of tightens the skin up and it helps moisturize and tone your skin. It's kind of got like renewing agents in it. I mean, if you can, I'm going to be 40 in March, and this product from Unique is helping my skin to be so young, and I don't feel as though I look like I'm 40. So if anyone's looking for an amazing product, this would be it. Thanks everyone for joining me, and like I said before, yeah. I know, right? And my mom is, yeah, I can't believe, yeah, 40. Anyways, this product is amazing. Thanks for joining me, guys, and please share this video. Have a great night.